What's okay? So ignore the background noise. The cats are playing and my neighbors are doing something outside a couple doors down, so they're building. So you might hear a little bit of that background noise, but ignore the complete mess of this room. It's a multi-purpose storage room. And I've taken over a portion with my business stuff because it's become like my little office space. You can see all of this is my business stuff. So I've taken over this corner, but I will be cleaning it up and like redoing it, making it like an officey space eventually. But right now we are working on the floor temporarily because we have a show coming up. So with all of that being said, today I'm just organizing and figuring out the display for everything, and I have so much that I can display and like that I will be displaying, but I also have so much overstock as well. So I'm debating on whether I want to put 2 packages out or 4 packages or 3 packages. Like, I don't know if I want to take the whole inventory that I have, because I have a lot and I'm just trying to figure out like how much I actually have to be able to figure out the display, how I want to display everything, because I'm running out of time for the show. And yeah, so I started putting things into these bins. This is my bracelets. All of my bracelets are in here, which will be for sale. And nothing has prices on them yet because I haven't decided on prices yet. But then in this bin, but I thought I had a bin of just one of everything. Okay, I'm gonna have to find that. Oh, maybe because I just put them in the basket. So that basket has one of every one of my like premium kits. That's not really a nice looking one, but I can use. These are all. This is a finished kit. It's got the warning label on the back. It just shows the ingredients because of allergies. So obviously I want to be able to use, give what I use. Then I just have a choking hazard, suffocation hazard, warning, and the age, and that's just what it looks like. I think this is very important because kids will pick up the products and realize like there's tons of different plaster and like resin and everything that you can use, and there's all different kinds. So it's important that I included what I had in here because I do make different branded plaster pieces. So here's just the tracker. I didn't actually put the acrylic paint, but some of them are acrylic and some of them are tempera. Do I know which is which? No. So I didn't include that, but those are just a couple. And then this is the overstock, the extras. So I have also it's dusty in here. My throat is very dry. But I also have a laundry basket. And in here is all of my other kits. I guess just the like regular tier kit. So like just the standards. So I'm just organizing, and then in this bag I've got all the letters. So this is all tempera. I know for sure most of these are tempera beads. So yeah, lots to do today, and a lot of stuff to figure out, and then we're gonna figure out this room and if I can use it as a workshop, I guess, or like an office space. But yeah, it's kind of have everything in it. But yeah, I'm gonna vacuum the floor because it's dusty, and I don't know if it's because the cats just used the litter box and it's dusty with the clay litter. But yeah, hello Ella. That's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna get back to doing what I was doing, and hopefully we can figure something out for a storage. I also have bigger bins, so these small bins will go into bigger bins, or I might just throw everything into one bin and call it a day, but put like a divider in between everything to show like all the kits separate. But yeah, I haven't really figured everything out. She is not supposed to be in here because obviously I don't want cat fur everywhere. But here's Ella. Ella, do you want to say hello? Say hi. She don't care. But yeah, she's wanting to investigate on what I have in this room. You okay? Alright guys, so I have definitely cleaned up in here. My business section. This is all organized for the show. I've cleaned up over there, over here, everything that needed to be fixed and figured out. I figured it out. I just need to get more bins, like these clear bins, to organize my letter kits, and maybe one to put all my like premium and standard kits in, the ones that I'm doing the singles. I think these I may just, actually just display this so all of them are displayed, and that way there I don't have to carry so many bins and so many baskets and everything. It's already a lot, so I think this is good. And now I just have to package everything with stickers and fix all the bracelets, because the bracelets are in here, but they're not sealed or anything. So I don't know if I'm gonna take them to the show or not. I haven't decided yet, but I need to do pictures of everything, so that's a huge reason I'm doing everything now. But hold on. Alright, so like I was saying, have organized where I'm sitting. All of my stuff is this side. You can see all of these are extras and like extra pieces or defaulted pieces. This is a good extra one, but that's what I have in these takeaway containers, baskets. So eventually it'll go somewhere into like a cart or some kind of storage bin setup. But yeah, we're just getting started on everything. And then I just have all the stuff for the show. All of my leather kits are in here. Bracelets, kits that are gonna go on display, extra standards, extra premiums, and then I have more bracelets and earrings that I have made as well. So those are going for sale. And then I just have this bin that's not gonna go for the show, but just has my paintbrushes, palettes, and extra jewelry cards, or maybe even I may switch it out. And when I start making more kits, use the white bracelet background. Like, I can show you. Use this one instead of these ones. So this is just more of directed to paint kits, which I like, but I also really like the look of this one, and I think it would look really pretty and really cute if I added these to the back. Of the kits. So I think that looks a lot better than the blue. Hold on, this kit's coming apart. So like I was saying, these are generated towards both jewelry and paint kits, and I think that's more better because it lets customers know if they purchase a paint kit that I also sell jewelry, and vice versa. If they purchase jewelry, I also sell paint kits. So I think this looks a lot better, and I'm gonna be switching to these. Just right now it's just too much to replace, so I'm just gonna use the ones that I have and then eventually swap them all out. But it's the same essential information. The only difference is that I added jewelry to the card. So I'm gonna also be selling keychains and stuff like that, but right now we're gonna start slow and start with 2 products because I already had my jewelry business going. I'm just adding the paint kits. All of that being said, all of this is ready to go. The same setup, I have my printer for my labels and my laptop just sitting on a cooler that we've had for like years. I was like little, like toddler age, so like the age of 2 or 3 when we got those coolers. So we have a couple of these ones, but yeah, just using the cooler as a table because this is just a temporary situation. I may end up making it a permanent situation, but we haven't really talked about it yet. If this picks up and starts going more like to where I'm making an income, I will be moving outside to the shed and like putting like a whole setup in there to make that my business. But right now it's just temporary and it's a storage room. But you know, you work with what you have, and everybody starts small, and this is my current situation. I'm actually very thankful to be even living here and having access to the extra space. So it's just my mom and I, and upstairs is her space, downstairs is my space, but I only have my bedroom and bathroom downstairs because that's all that's there in the laundry room. But the laundry room does not have good lighting or enough space to create a whole workshop type of thing. And I don't really want to do plaster in the basement next to the furnace and the water heater, just because if the water leaks or the furnace leaks, you know, that's plaster. It's gonna stain or stay to the ground. So it's gonna be a huge problem in the end of the day. So I don't do any pouring or anything up here. I do it downstairs on the dining room table. But eventually I'll be able to put my table, that like my dining room table that I have, in the shed, and be able to do the plaster mixing and stuff outside. So one day we will work on setting up a workshop, but right now I don't have the funds. So I'm also doing mystery kits. They look like this. They're $2, and inside you get pieces like this. Something that's wrong with this piece is it's perfectly casted, like it's nicely casted, but the tip of the castle is broken off. So it's in a mystery kit. It's an imperfect kit, imperfect piece. The flower has a lot of miniature bubbles. But it's perfectly sandable and paintable. I don't know if you can see that. And then the back is also been sanded. But my allergies are starting. I'm allergic to my cats, and I'm upstairs in their territory. So that definitely doesn't help. But yeah. That's pretty much all I have for my business stuff right now. It's just more so to price everything and take pictures now. Okay, so I came downstairs to make a food, and I'm actually gonna make an egg and have toast. So we got some eggs, but my throat is really itchy, so I feel like I have like some kind of allergy to something, but I don't know what. So I'm gonna try and eat. I'm also making toast over there, and see what else I can do today and get done, and maybe make a coffee or tea as well. So now I'm going to eat, and I have my food. My mom is bringing coffee home, so I'm gonna eat and have a coffee, hang out with her for a little bit. Then we're probably gonna go to the dollar store, get some more stuff. So I think she needs to go to Dollarama too. So we're gonna do that, and we'll see you guys shortly. Bye.